What's going on YouTube? This is NoChainzz and I'm back for another commentary, and this is another episode of my Jacksonville Jaguars Connected Careers, and we're going to be facing our division rivals, the Indianapolis Colts. And last year we went 2-1 against them. Of course, we faced them in the divisional round of the playoffs, and I'm just taking a look at their roster. They definitely upgraded their roster. They got Ryan Grant, they got Andrew Luck, some new weapons. They also got Michael Jenkins, they got Muhammad Mastercard, then they got Roy Williams. Surprising, right? Roy Williams. They also got Delaney Walker replacing Jeremy Shockey. I'm not sure where he plays. I'm just going to go through the offensive line really quickly. And they have Corey Redding, picked him up. DeVito, I'm not sure if they had him. They actually upgraded their team a lot, so definitely going to be competing with us, you know, as the defending Super Bowl champions. They picked up Mandy Lawson, Donnell Ellerby, so they are really doing well for themselves so far to start off, you know, this season. You know what I'm saying? I want to say they were undefeated coming into this game, so they definitely have some new weapons, like I've been saying for the last 1 minute. So let's get into this game.
This matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hello friends, Jim Nance along with Phil Simms, and welcome to this heated divisional rivalry. Yes, there have been a lot of close games, a lot of bad blood, and it's always intense when these two get ready to square off. How about it before kickoff, partner?
It's going to be fun to watch. You know what I like about division rivalries is you can't trick the team you're playing against. So if you can't trick them, what do you got to do? Well, you win the game by out-hitting them. So the toughest team, who hits the hardest, that's the one that's going to win this game today.
Well, we've got one.
I really think Jim Nance did a great job of describing this rivalry between the Colts and the Jags in this franchise mode, or this Connected Careers, because these guys hate each other. The Colts hate the Jaguars definitely because they won the Super Bowl. They're just hating, of course. They don't never like to see a division rival win the Super Bowl. Nonetheless, they eliminated them from the playoffs. So, you know, they really have a lot of tension, you know, when they come onto the field together. And they always make for exciting games. You guys know, if you don't know, check out the last season. You guys will see the type of games that these two teams have with each other. But Rasheed Mathis gets a deflection right there, and that will bring out Colin Kaepernick. 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 47% completion, and that is not good enough for a Super Bowl winning QB. And Kaepernick is going to roll out to the right side, going to run this one, dive, and that is very risky. He could have fumbled that one. They're going to bring a blitz, and we're going to get a one-on-one with Justin Blackmon and Vontae Davis, and Justin Blackmon got the better of Davis on that play. And then we're going to hit Vontae Davis because he just made a spectacular catch. You know, spectacular play on the ball right there. And there is Roy Williams. And just a little side note, Kaepernick and Vontae Davis always go at it because Vontae Davis always catches picks on him. It's like his passes are magnetized by the hands of Vontae Davis. But anyway, Andrew Luck is going to throw this one away on 3rd down, and they will have to settle for a field goal right there. But they also have a veteran like they did last year. If you remember, last year they had Jeremy Shockey, and he revived his career with the Indianapolis Colts. And in this one, it's going to be Roy Williams, as you guys are going to see throughout this whole entire video. He just actually is just playing like he never left the league. Like he's always been there and always been one of the top receivers like he was with the Detroit Lions. And you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about later on in this video. But there, we're going to hit Justin Blackmon on the right side for a really nice game right there. And we're going to hand off to Maurice Jones-Drew. Definitely had potential to take that one for a touchdown. And we're going to throw the screen to Rashad Jennings, our designated backup running back, and falls just short of the 1st down. But then we're going to hand it off to him again, and he actually gets the extra yards. And we're going to try to hit Mercedes Lewis on the right side for a really nice game right there, 11 yards right there. So Kaepernick back to pass on 2nd and 4, getting some really good time. Just going to run right into the defensive tackle for the sack right there. And on the next play, 3rd down and 10, he's going to overthrow Randy Moss right there. So we will have to settle for a field goal and match the score of the Colts. But we're going to get an injury to our rookie Matt Henderson, so that's not good. We definitely need him on special teams. Special teams has surprisingly been a really big problem for this team. we give the other team too many opportunities to get back on offense due to fumbles and turnovers on special teams. But we definitely have to tighten that up as the season goes on. And they're going to hit Ryan Grant, and he hits me with the sickest spin move on the screen pass as he will take it in for the touchdown. And there's just a little replay getting the rookie on the spin move right there. I can't believe the computer got me like that. But there's Kaepernick taking a hit and shredding off a tackle on the rush right there for him. And then on the next play, he's going to hit Mercedes Lewis. And then we're going to hand it off to Maurice Jones-Drew, and he's just going to get popped by Antoine Bethea. And that would be a missed field goal right there by Josh Scobie. That is a rare miss. But look at Ryan Grant, another person who just came to Indianapolis to revive his career. And they have a really good way of making something out of nothing as Michael Jenkins gets the catch right there. And there is Ryan Grant yet again getting another good rush, but this time he's going to be shut down in the backfield. And on the 3rd down and 9, they're going to hand it to him again. They are definitely showing some real confidence, bravery, and trust in their running games from running on 3rd down and 9. But nonetheless, Kaepernick is going to be sacked right there, so we will have to punt the ball back to him. Andrew Luck back to pass. Ryan Grant in the backfield with him blocking, and he's going to be sacked and fumbled, but luckily somebody was there to recover it. But now trailing by 10 points, Kaepernick is going to hit Randy Moss, trying to make a late game rally to win this game, and we're going to hit Randy Moss again. So 2 consecutive catches for Randy Moss. We definitely don't like to see him taking that many hits, as old and fragile as he is. And speaking of taking a hit, Kaepernick takes a hit right there, and we're going to hit Mercedes Lewis for the clutch 4th down conversion, and he takes it all the way for the touchdown. And that was a lucky play right there. We had to go for it. If we didn't, we probably would have lost the game, giving the ball back to Andrew Luck. And on 3rd down and 11, it is crucial for the defense to get this stop, and we really need this if we want to win or at least take it to overtime. And Andrew Luck is going to almost be picked off by Aaron Ross. So Kaepernick gets the ball back, and on 1st down and 10, they're going to take their time and hand it off to Maurice Jones-Drew, and he gets a good 13 yards on that play. We're going to hand it off to him again on the right side. Really nice blocking, getting an 8-yard gain right there. And after a 2-yard loss, Kaepernick is back to pass. Going to find Randy Moss, but he's going to fumble it, and he's down on the play. And Donnell Ellerbe, their free agent addition, will take this one and go out of bounds. So the Colts will recover the fumble by Randy Moss, and he will be hurt. That is not a good look. Not only the turnover, but it will be reviewed, and you guys are going to get a good look at this one. What's his knee down? You be the judge. We're going to see what the refs say here in a second, but I'm really thinking about the injury to Randy Moss. But after reviewing the play, they will overturn it. So that is a great call by the referees, and we're going to hand it off to Maurice Jones-Drew, and he's going to run into the end zone to take the lead late in this game. We almost gave it up. We came up really big in this 4th quarter to take the lead, and Randy Moss fumbled it, but it turned out it wasn't really a fumble. Randy Moss got hurt, and we're still waiting on word about that. So Andrew Luck with the ball, back to pass again, trying to get his team to win. They need a touchdown, but a great pass defense right there by Rashean Mathis. Andrew Luck back to pass again. A great pass defense by DeJuan Landry. Andrew Luck back to pass yet again. I know it's getting repetitive, but another great pass defense by Rashean Mathis. And here finally on 4th down, they're going to go deep. And another pass deflection by Rashean Mathis. So 3 passes deflected by Rashean Mathis. Definitely came up very clutch in that game, and we would just run out the clock with Brian Leonard. So that was a great defensive stand for our secondary. Did you see how they were flying on the ball? Did you see how they were clamping on to those receivers, making sure they weren't open? So that was definitely a thriller against a rival. Like I said in the beginning, these games are always exciting to watch, always exciting to commentate, always exciting, I can imagine, for the players to play in. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day, and I'll see you then.